The sun dipped below the horizon, casting a warm golden hue across the room. As the last rays of daylight faded, the world outside transformed into a tapestry of shadows and silhouettes. Inside, however, the atmosphere was just beginning to come alive. With a flick of a switch, the soft glow of strategically placed lamps and the gentle flicker of candles ignited a metamorphosis that would turn an ordinary space into something extraordinary. In that moment, it became evident how mood lighting could completely transform a room. The stark overhead fluorescent bulbs that once dominated the ceiling were replaced by an array of light sources that whispered rather than shouted. A pair of floor lamps stood like sentinels in the corners, their soft, diffused light casting gentle pools of illumination on the plush, inviting furniture. The walls, once stark and uninviting, now embraced a warm amber glow that seemed to wrap around the room like a comforting blanket. As the lights danced and flickered, the atmosphere shifted. The air felt lighter, infused with a sense of calm that encouraged deep breaths and easy conversations. The harshness of the day melted away, replaced by an inviting warmth that beckoned friends and family to gather. It was in this space that laughter bubbled up, where stories were shared, and where the mundane transformed into the magical. The lighting had become a catalyst for connection, enhancing the emotional landscape of the room. The kitchen, often a hub of activity, was no exception to this transformation. Underneath the cabinets, soft LED strips glowed, illuminating the countertops with a cool, serene light that made the space feel both modern and welcoming. The family gathered around the island, the light reflecting off the polished surfaces, creating an atmosphere that felt intimate yet spacious. Here, the act of cooking became a shared experience, an adventure that encouraged collaboration and creativity. The warmth of the light softened the edges of the day's worries, allowing for laughter and playful banter to fill the air. In the living room, a carefully chosen chandelier hung gracefully from the ceiling, its crystals refracting the light into a dazzling display that sparkled like stars. As the evening wore on, dimming the lights created a cozy cocoon, enveloping everyone in a sense of comfort. It was a space where people could truly be themselves, where the outside world faded away, and the only thing that mattered was the company shared within those walls. The lighting became more than just illumination. It was an invitation to relax, to unwind, and to connect on a deeper level. Each room in the house had its own story to tell, and the mood lighting played a pivotal role in shaping those narratives. In the bedroom, bedside lamps cast a soft, warm glow that transformed the space into a sanctuary of rest and reflection. The colours of the walls, once stark and clinical, now appeared softer, more inviting. It was a place where worries could be laid to rest, where the day's stresses could be set aside as one sank into the plush comfort of the bed. The gentle light encouraged moments of introspection, where thoughts could wander freely and dreams could take flight. Even the bathroom, often overlooked, became a haven of tranquility with the right lighting. Candles flickered on the edge of the tub, their soft glow reflecting off the water's surface, creating an ethereal ambience. Here, the act of bathing transformed into a ritual of self-care, a moment to escape the chaos of life and embrace serenity. The lighting enhanced the experience, inviting relaxation and mindfulness, turning a simple bath into an indulgent retreat. Outside, the patio was a different world altogether. String lights hung like stars above, twinkling softly in the evening breeze. The atmosphere shifted once again, as the space became an extension of the home, a place where conversations flowed freely under the gentle glow of the lights. The mood lighting transformed the patio into a gathering spot where friends could share stories late into the night, laughter echoing into the darkness. The flickering light from torches and lanterns added a sense of adventure, making even the simplest of evenings feel like a celebration. The influence of mood lighting extended beyond just the physical space. It seeped into the very fabric of emotions. The colours of the light played a significant role in this transformation. Soft whites and warm ambers created a sense of comfort and safety, while cooler tones inspired focus and creativity. The choice of lighting could invigorate or calm, depending on the desired atmosphere. It was a powerful tool, one that could shift the energy of a room in an instant. In the heart of the home, the dining room became a canvas for connection. A statement pendant light hung above the table, casting a warm glow that made the food appear more appetizing and the company more cherished. The act of sharing a meal became a cherished ritual, enhanced by the ambience created by the lighting. Conversations flowed easily, and the space buzzed with life. The mood lighting had woven its magic, transforming a simple dinner into a gathering of hearts and minds, a celebration of togetherness. As the night deepened, the lighting continued to play its role, guiding the flow of energy throughout the home. The careful interplay of shadows and light created a dynamic environment, one that shifted and changed with every flick of a switch or adjustment of a dimmer. It was a reminder of the power of light, how it could influence not just the visual aesthetic of a space, but the very emotions and connections that blossomed within it. In the end, it was clear that mood lighting was not merely a functional necessity. It was an art form, a way to curate experiences and emotions. Each room, each corner, and each moment was enhanced by the gentle touch of light, transforming the ordinary into the extraordinary. The home became a sanctuary, a place where memories were made, emotions were felt, and connections were forged, all under the enchanting spell of mood lighting.